Imagine being 13 years old again, sitting on your bedroom floor, and watching two girls on a purple dinosaur show promise to be best friends forever, only to watch the next 15 years of their lives play out like a high-stakes chess match of public silence and unfollowing sprees. For nearly a decade, the Selena friendship was the ultimate ghost of the Disney Channel era. But over the last 72 hours, the internet hasn't just been buzzing, it's been mourning and celebrating all at once. Selena Gomez didn't just attend Demi Lovato's tour opener in Orlando on April 13th. She showed up in the merch, she danced in the balcony, and she eventually posted a caption that sent the entire millennial generation into a tailspin. "I am in tears." This isn't just a concert recap, it's the formal end of a Cold War that defined an entire era of pop culture. The factual reality of the Orlando reunion is a masterclass in unexpected nostalgia. On Monday night, Demi Lovato kicked off her It's Not That Deep tour at the Kia Center. While the show itself was a vocal powerhouse performance, the real story was happening in the VIP section. Fans quickly spotted a woman in a black tour hoodie who didn't just look like Selena Gomez. It was Selena Gomez. She wasn't there for a quick photo op. She was there as a fan. After the final curtain, the rare beauty founder took to Instagram to share her raw reaction, posting photos of Demi and a sweet backstage snap of the two embracing with a simple red heart emoji. Demi immediately reshared the post, responding with, "Thank you so much for coming. Love seeing you." This exchange effectively broke a public silence that has lasted since 2017, proving that whatever happened in the Taylor Swift versus Demi era of the 2010s has finally been buried. The public reaction to the "In Tears" post has been a landslide of emotional hopecore. Viral clips of Selena dancing to Demi's new dance pop tracks have racked up millions of views, with fans noting that Selena seemed to know every word. The social media debate is currently centered on the Year of Healing narrative. Between the Joe Jonas surprise duet on stage and Selena's presence in the crowd, 2026 is being labeled the year the Disney kids finally grew up. On X and TikTok, the discourse has shifted from "Are they friends?" to a much deeper analysis of how these two women, both of whom have been incredibly open about their struggles with bipolar disorder, lupus, and the pressures of child stardom, have finally found a path back to each other as adults. This situation escalated because for years, the Selena versus Demi drama was the blueprint for celebrity fan wars. For context, the 2010 Ask Taylor video, where Demi famously responded to a fan asking about Selena by saying "Ask Taylor," became the defining meme of their distance. By Selena showing up in 2026 wearing Demi's hoodie, she isn't just supporting a tour, she's dismantling a decade of tabloid mean girl narratives. This is everything about influencer and celebrity culture today. We are moving past the era of manufactured feuds and into an era of radical reclamation. They are reclaiming a friendship that started when they were toddlers on Barney and Friends, and they're doing it on their own terms, without a PR team's joint statement. Add original commentary and analysis. Why was Selena in tears? It wasn't just the vocals, though Demi's voice is arguably at its career peak right now. It was likely the weight of the moment. Imagine sitting in a stadium and watching the person you grew up with, someone you've had public falling outs with, someone who nearly died from an overdose, someone who has fought the same industry demons as you, finally finding the freedom of being comfortable in her own skin. As reviewers have noted about this tour, it's perspective-driven empathy. Selena isn't crying because she's sad. She's crying because she knows exactly what it cost Demi to get back on that stage. Maintain a conversational tone, but let's look at the reputation shift. For years, Selena has been criticized for her selective friendships, with people constantly bringing up her relationship with Taylor Swift as a reason for her distance from Demi. By being the first A-lister at the It's Not That Deep tour, Selena is proving that her circle is much wider and more forgiving than the internet gives her credit for. The pacing of this reunion was perfect. Short, punchy sentences in the news cycle have called it the hug heard round the world. Slower, more analytical tone during the breakdown of the Disney trio shows that this is the final piece of the puzzle for a generation that wanted to see their idol survive. We have to clearly separate the confirmed details from the online theories currently lighting up the internet. It is a confirmed fact that Selena attended the show and they posed together backstage. It is a confirmed fact that Joe Jonas performed "This Is Me" with Demi that same night. The online theories, however, are speculating that a Selena collaboration is already in the works for the deluxe edition of Demi's album. Fans are theorizing that Selena's "In Tears" comment was actually recorded for a documentary that both women might be working on together about the Disney exit. There is also a viral theory that Selena and Demi have been privately in contact since 2025, and this reunion was carefully timed to help boost tour ticket sales after Demi had to cancel several initial dates for health reasons. The analytical tone of the reunion discourse also highlights the maturity model. Slower, more thoughtful threads are discussing how these two women have stopped competing. In their 20s, they were competing for the same roles, the same charts, and the same public best friend titles. In their 30s, they are both engaged or in stable relationships, they are both moguls in their own right, and they have nothing left to prove to each other. This is why the reunion feels so real. It's a choice, not a contract. This leads us to a bigger industry question. Is nostalgia the only thing keeping the Disney-era stars relevant, or is their genuine talent finally being recognized outside of their childhood shadows? If Demi can sell out an arena tour based on her 2026 vocals, and Selena can dominate the TV world with only murders in the building, do they even need the reunion, or is it just a beautiful bonus for the fans? The upcoming response possibility is a Selena feature. With Demi's tour moving toward the West Coast in May, the internet is already holding its breath for a potential onstage appearance in Los Angeles. If Selena joins Demi for a song, it won't just be a viral clip, it will be the most significant live music moment of 2026. The unresolved tension is the follow-back. As of this week, fans are obsessively checking to see if they will finally follow each other back on Instagram. It's the final digital frontier of their reconciliation. Ultimately, Selena Gomez being in tears over Demi Lovato isn't just about a concert. It's about two women who have been through hell and back, realizing that the person who knows them best might be the one they haven't spoken to in 10 years. By the time that It's Not That Deep tour concludes in Houston this May, the narrative won't be about their falling out anymore. It will be about their finding back. Do you think this reunion is the start of a new creative partnership between Selena and Demi, or was this just a one-night-only peace treaty to celebrate their shared history? Let's talk about it in the comments.